Alright, let's look at an example from the Dragon Warrior deck. I think this is a pretty well balanced Dragon Warrior deck. It's got some really good matchups, and it's got some not so good matchups, but it's a fun deck to play, and it's fairly consistent. Mulligan all that, trying to get, you do start off with the Pirate Patches synergy, but then you curve nicely into sort of a mid game. It looks like we've got all more typical starting stuff for a dragon kind of control centered warrior.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Alright, let's see what we're going to do here. Turn 3.
Mind if I roll need?
Do we just value trade here? Alright, so this, if we play this and trade here, he draws a card, and this is a 4-4 facing his 1-1. If we play this, maybe trade here, he needs 1 damage just to kill this, and this is still alive. Especially with having Blood to Ichor, I think we can wait on Frothing. We'll see if I'm right. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Really should have drawn first, but okay. Yeah, we probably don't want to do that actually. We don't have a dragon is the problem. So I guess we do. I guess we do this.
My blade be thirsty.
We're gonna just Blood to Ichor there. I mean, we don't want to.
Nothing scares me. Except wolves.
Okay. Still not holding a dragon. Can we just go face here, or do we need to kill something? Okay. Just going for the quick win here. I guess if he's got taunts in hand. Okay. We need to keep both of these to activate. Alright, so do we... So we can do 7, 10, 13 here.
What now?
Or if we hit this, this turns into 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe just go face, although that helps him kill it. So I think we have to kill one or the other. I think we need to kill...
I wield the power.
We just want to leave this taunt up if possible here, so I think that's okay play. We'll see what kind of removal he has.
I'm on fire.
Ravaging Ghoul takes that off and kills his other minion. This kills his other minion.
The victory is yours.
Awesome. Alright. So the Grime Street Outfitter, buff your minions, paladin. I want that to be a better deck. I just don't think it's quite there. I just really don't. I don't know if it can be changed to get there or what. But anyway, so there's an example of Dragon Warrior. Let's look at one more game. Maybe we'll get one that we lose and can kind of examine why. I feel like maybe one weakness of the Dragon Warrior, you don't quite have enough card draw. You kind of want to have a little bit more card draw in here. I mean, you can definitely run out of steam. We'll keep frothing. We're not going to keep a dragon here because we're actually hoping we'll draw into more of the pirate synergy early. Okay, we don't. Fiery War Axe is a good pull. One of only 2 weapons. We have 2 Fiery War Axes in the deck. I'm not coining out anything here. It's more likely we would coin out a Fierce Monkey or just play War Axe on curve according to what he plays. Is there a better spot here for Ravaging Ghoul? The only better spot for Ravaging Ghoul is if we had a Frothing out and played Ravaging Ghoul. So maybe this turn we can put one of these out. I think that's okay. I just don't really want to Fiery War Axe that, to be honest. I'm not sure what our play is next turn, but let's see what he does with this. We're hoping he doesn't have a 1-for-1 way to deal with it. We want him to take okay, that's a great Fiery War Axe target. It's kind of off curve, but okay, we can do this. It gets killed by his weapon, but it gets killed by his weapon. So why do it, right? Still think it's the right play. So we may have to Ravaging Ghoul that, unfortunately, because we definitely want to kill it. Okay, the other thing we could do is play Frothing, hit this, play N'Zoth's First Mate. Let's do that. Yeah, that was a total misplay. We should have played Frothing first to get that extra tick off the minion. However, so it'd be a 5/4. However, there was part of me that just wanted to I don't know why, I just wanted to make sure Patches truly was going to come out. I don't know why it wouldn't come out or why I would be worried about that, but alright, I guess we can't really trade into that. So we probably just put a taunt up. Maybe we go ahead and play wide here. What are we going to do? Get Lightning Stormed? He's got spell damage up.
What now?
So we just trade here? Like, is that really the play? Everything just gets killed and this is left, right? Is the problem.
I strike. I strike.
So far, is this looking more mid-rangey? It kind of is. We're going to sort of do the in-between play here. We're not going to commit everything to the board. 2 low rolls would be so nice. So you're going to keep that alive? So we're just gonna, I guess, get desperate here. We don't have a play next turn, and then 8 we have Ragnaros. That's a good draw for him. Oof. That's definitely a comeback card. And definitely one of the weaknesses of this Dragon Warrior is not the same type of AoE damage that most classes have. We're not running a brawl. When we lose board control like we did in this game, that pretty much is game over. Now the only thing we do have going for us is getting more spell damage here. Lightning Bolt. The only thing we do have going for us is we did get in some damage. And yeah, this is pretty standard mid-range shaman. And so you never know, just because of the damage we've already gotten in. I don't know if that was like the optimum target. I mean, that was the one that had the potential to grow, but I mean, this is the one that's going to cause us the most damage. This one gives him the spell damage benefit, but with 8 health, I mean, we're more thinking that we're going to see a Hex here more than anything else. And he just goes full on face here. Let's see what we draw. That's a pretty good draw. Slow his damage down a little bit. We just need some good Ragnaros. Good Ragnaros hits. And that was a good one. So his Jades begin. Let's see if he drew a Hex. That's a good pickup. What are we actually killing here? This? Maybe this actually? We're going to sort of get aggressive here, hope for the best. We want Ragnaros to go here. We need to get complete control of the board. This will eventually get hexed when he gets it.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
That is brutal. Are we going to live another turn? I guess that's the question. There's a taunt. That helps us live. Alright, what are we killing here? Maybe just the healing totem. Oh, we forgot to attack. It's 3 damage we lost. It's not necessarily a good draw there on Ragnaros that turn.
Well played.
Does he have lethal? Oh, he probably does, yeah. Alright. So there's an example of Dragon Warrior losing, I guess. Alright, let's go look at our quest here. Alright, we're 3 out of 5. Yeah, and I feel like there were some misplays there. It's like, as much as anything, there were some misplays on my part. 2 misplays that I remember.